Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, today we are finally going to check out the New Mexico, it is new, but it's a New Mexico DLC that was released for about $12 on Steam. So we're going to do that. Let's go to the job market, freight market, and we are here in Phoenix since it reset us. I did update all my mods and I also removed the ones that were no longer compatible. So you may see some things that we didn't have before. However, most of the big ones should still be intact. We're going to go to Raton, or I would call it Raton. I'm not really sure. New Mexico. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good trek all the way up to the north. We could do that, or we could go with, there's another one over here to go through the south. It's Socorro. Hobbs, I mean. That one takes you through the whole south part of New Mexico. But I think we're going to go with Raton or Raton, whatever you want to call it. We'll select that one, set as GPS destination, and it is raining because it wouldn't be American Truck Sim without rain. Something is all messed up here. This is the first time that I've used most of my equipment here. Hey, it still works though. That's kind of a good thing, right? Since the move. So I am in the new house, in the new office. There we go. Okay. So I'm a little out of my element here. Hold on, let me move my head back a little bit. There we go. I moved my microphone as well. So it's a little bit jarring. I'm not used to it, but that's okay. Getting thrown out of your comfort zone is one thing that does happen when you move residency. Let's go over here to the left. We can turn on some wipers. I gotta remember what my wipers button is. Is it this one? That one. That's that one. Okay. Nope. You're not the wipers either. Oh, I remember it is. It's this. I have a little, the little dial. That's what it is. On my TSPC Racer. Oh, hello, sir. I don't want to pull out in front of you yet. Go ahead. Let's get rolling. And we just got to go down the road here to go pick up our FedEx trailer. So we'll do that. And we can talk about all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff going on in the world today. I did move my microphone to a different side of the desk. It's like coming through between my two monitors now. So I think that you might hear some bumping of it hitting the side of the bezel. I'm not sure. We'll see if it continues to do it. Hopefully it won't. Okay, buddy. We probably need to turn our lights on for safety, don't we? If I can remember how to do it. That's my Jake brake stuff. Okay. That's not lights. This lights? Nope. This lights? We're not going to have any of this stuff today, are we? Nope. I don't know what my lights are. What did I change them to? Hello, mister. I guess we're going to stop abruptly. I am using a traffic mod. I'm using DP's latest and greatest one. I was really sad I did not get to play the New Mexico DLC when it came out, because I was on the road when it came out, actually. Moving. For those of you that don't know, I moved down to Florida. I'm in northern Orlando, Florida now. Love it down here so far. Even though we got a lot of people that are like, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like this. I don't care what other people like. I know what I like. I've wanted to live down here since I was about 16 years old, and I've got to thank everybody for watching the channel, because if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be able to do that, you know? All right, this is really starting to get annoying, the amount of distance I need to be. There we go. All right, we'll make a right turn here, and we'll get on the highway. I guess our pickup is down here somewhere. Well, the new Mexico, I'm not gonna say that anymore. With New Mexico, we'll say that DLC also came along the release of the public version of version 1.29 for American Truck Simulator, and that's a pretty big deal. A pretty big deal indeed. They changed a lot of things graphically. They added new events like you know, car accidents, where emergency vehicles need to be there, and so on and so forth. They also added the addition of having various police departments being separated now. So there's a highway patrol and police departments in different states. They kind of ran away with that. So I don't need that mod I was using before for the highway patrol stuff. It's a little bit different now. All right, we are bobtailing in the rain. This is fun. Oh, we got that Sunoco racing fuel in front of us. Look at that trailer. That is cool. I got the latest and greatest of Jazzy Cats mods. The best. Best in the biz. All right, you going this way, dude? Because I'm going anyway. I didn't know if that car was going to let us out or not, and I guess he did. Let us snout. Yeah, that's the right word to use. Let us snout. Whew. It was a crazy 15-plus hour trip down here to Orlando from St. Louis in a U-Haul van of all things. Or it wasn't a van. It was a 26-foot truck. So some of my skills here from America Truck Sim kind of came into play during that drive. And we'll talk all about that stuff here in a minute. We're almost down here to the pickup point. I think we're picking up at Rail Export and we're taking it to Rail Export, I think. I'm also going to make sure that the rain probability is set down low, so we'll have a nice sunny drive in to New Mexico. No, it's Charged is where we're picking up. Basically, it's a Best Buy. That's the best way to explain it. Really happy to see Viper's truck still works perfectly fine in version 1.29, as well as some other trailers like that Prime Incorporated one. Most of that stuff was pretty decent. It wasn't a mess up because I might be able to sneak in right past this dude over here on the right side. Yeah, I can. And I'm going to. Just wanted to make sure it was okay. So like the doubles there, you'll see those, they have ABF. That's cool. I have the various bunch of mods, and I will talk about that in a minute. Still cannot seem to be able to post those. All right, let's go ahead and put this sucker in neutral. Roll us right here. Let's have a look at the job offer. And here is what we are picking up today. Freight market showing going to Raton or Raton. Electric components, 33,915 pounds. We will take that job. We will take that job. And before anything here, I'm going to go jump out and make sure the rain probability is set. And we'll go from there. All right, everything is good to go. We're just going to roll right around here. And we're going to pick up our trailer back here. I want to drive that double ABF freight. That is awesome. That's absolutely amazing. But it's not going to New Mexico, so we don't want it, right? Yeah. We want to check out New Mexico. That's what this is all about, man. I'm so excited. I have not seen anything. I saw like the trailer and stuff that came out for it, but I haven't spoiled any of the surprises for myself. I want to really enjoy New Mexico. Been waiting for it for a while. Look at that. Nailed it on the first try. Can't complain. Can't complain. Let's have a look outside. Nice. Got that Jeff Favignano logistics truck and a FedEx trailer to go with it. It looks nice. I like it a lot. All right, we have those working. And I'm not doing a tug test or anything because, hey, it's a simulation and I don't really have that set up anyway. I don't have trailer brakes set up. Let's roll on out of here. We have a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm just kidding. But we have a long trip ahead of us, so let's get on the road immediately. Hopefully this rain will let up soon. It should. I'll put it on faster wipers. How about that? Is that a cop bike? It kind of looks like one. I don't know who would just leave a Harley sitting out in the middle of the rain like that, but stranger things have happened, that's for sure. Let's go down into first gear. Looks like we're clear on that side. All right. One thing that's so great about this new office, and I will be doing a house tour and all that, setup and all that soon enough. I'm just waiting to get more things in place. Like we're still unpacking everything and, you know, making it look like a home and not a refugee camp. So I want to make sure that that is all taken care of before we do any of that fun stuff. But the new office has carpeting. So I love that immediately because I have no echo. I don't have to combat the echo. I'll probably still put my acoustic panels up, but I don't really have any problems with the ricocheting of sound. So I'm extremely happy to have that. I did set my desk up completely different than the last time. Last time I had my desk the L to the left, and this time the L goes to the right. I had to get a new desk because my desk got destroyed on the way down. Basically it bent like the legs and all that, but that's fine. I paid like $40 for it in 2009, so I'll tell you one thing, I do get my money's worth out of things whenever I buy them. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Got a guy working on the power lines. Ooh, nice. That's a nice car. I took out that highway patrol pack, so I don't know. I guess they added that or something. That's somebody else's mod going on there. Let's make a right turn right here. I should have just stayed in 6 low. That would have worked as well. Let's go down into 5 low. There we go. All right, let's get on the highway now. Someone said that I shift too late. That the RPMs are not correct. That you're supposed to shift right around 1200 to 1300 RPM. I mean, that may be the case, but I don't know. So yeah, we did the long trip. It was about 1,000 miles or so down here. It took a long time. I live streamed the entire trip on Twitch when we had service. Sometimes we had some dropouts and some issues with the Twitch app, but for the most part, it was live streamed, and we had quite a few people there for it. So I really want to thank all of you that showed up for the live stream. It was a lot of fun. It made the trip go by a lot quicker. And a big thanks to my roommate Dave. He's on YouTube as DK Dave. He moderated the chat and took care of all of the logistics of it so it could be done, so I could just, you know, work on driving. All right, so lights off for our safety now. We don't need them on anymore, and we can turn our wipers off. We're finally going here. Ooh, 75. That's what I like to see. I was like, we're in Arizona. We should be able to get some speed going here. Man, the traffic in Atlanta was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, we got a bus broke down. I would have moved over for you, bud, but we had a car coming up on our left there. The move over law. But that was cool. That's the first random event we've seen. A broken down bus. Yeah, you have to like be on your toes. Like they have road construction now. They have random events. That is really cool. And you can change that on a slider. They added that in, and this is not just in New Mexico DLC. This is part of the 1.29 update that SCS put out. So now we have those, which is absolutely awesome. Oh, we got a truck pulled over. Look at this. That is so cool. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. It just brings so much more depth to the game, you know? Seeing random events like that. That is really cool stuff. It's going to take a while for people to get mods absolutely nailed out for the new version since 1.29 was such a significant update. That's why a lot of mods don't work anymore. And you have to be on it. So yeah, the problem still remains that if I keep, it feels like if I keep any kind of URL or link to some other website that's not related to YouTube, it flags it in the system, demonetizes it, then you have to go through the whole process of getting it approved. It is a real giant pain in the ass. That is the reason why I haven't been putting out a mod list. But on the other side of the coin, it's really kind of shown me just how demanding some people can be about said mod lists, because I've gotten some really ignorant messages about it. And I'm like, well, you know what? You can just do what I do. And I go on Google, I type in ATS space mods, and what pops up, pops up. And I stayed up to date on the mods that I want. I also use a lot of mods from the Steam Workshop. Really happy to see the FOV mod didn't crash the game whenever I was like worried about that one. It's like, FOV mod, are you going to work? And it did. So I haven't really had any motivation to make a mods list since it hasn't been working anyway for us. This guy is slowed way down. since it hasn't been working very well for us anyway with the whole demonetization battles. Slow down. I don't want to be this close to this guy. But yeah, I just don't get the reason why people get so angry with you. I mean, because I put out mod lists on not only American Truck Sim, but on the other one as well, or oops, on LSPDFR as well. And yeah, and the moment I don't do it, I just get a lot of hell for it. And I'm like, well, that's kind of shitty, you know? I tried to explain it the best way I could, the reason why I wasn't doing it before, but now I've been accused of being lazy and all this other stuff. So I really don't care anymore. I'm like, well, you can think what you want of me. I'm just going to do my thing. I'm not going to worry about mods list. It's a big job too to go out and get all the working, and then people go, oh, this doesn't work anymore. You need to update this. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go back to videos that are from a half a year ago and update the links in there. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. The reward is just not there. The only reason why I used to do it was because I know what it feels like to go to a channel and watch a video and they don't listen to anything that they're using. It's frustrating. But I've been doing it for so long, it's like, well, I showed people the tool, like the tools are there. I showed you what websites, where you can get everything. Over the course of the series, I've talked about, you know, how this mod is amazing or this mod is amazing. And then I just keep them up to date. That's really about it. And then I look and check the Steam Workshop, see if there's anything there. We're getting some skips here, but yeah, it's just, I lost my motivation there with that. Oh, I got to get off up here. Shit. There's a car there too. I'm not going to make it. We got it. I'm just jabbering away trying to get around this truck. That's my fault. I totally own up to that. I'm sorry. I was hoping I'd be on my game a little bit better, you know, with the new Mexico release, but I'm going to be kind of shitty driving because I haven't played American Truck Sim in a while, and I was off for a solid week of doing anything YouTube related or streaming. And I still streamed, but I did all pre-recording of videos for the YouTube channel so I can move. We had to pack up everything and move it down here, and that was a whole to do, you know? I just want to go to New Mexico, man. So let's make a deal here. My shitty driving is okay in Arizona. When we get to New Mexico, we need to shape up or ship out. Like, we need to be on it, you know? I think I'll be better. I hope. But we had some friends, well, we had one of our friends, they flew down, or they came down with us, and then we flew them back for helping us. And we all went to Cocoa Beach yesterday. That was awesome. I go to a place in Cocoa Beach, it's called Ale House. Ale House at Cocoa Beach. They have awesome wings. Awesome hot wings. And I had their mashed potatoes. Those were amazing too. What else did I do? Oh, over the weekend well, I had to get a new desk, like I told you. And Nicole's shattered as well. We lost quite a few furniture items in the move. I tell you what, that U-Haul was just so full. It was crammed full of stuff. But then the road systems were just so bad through like Tennessee. But when I got to Georgia, man, that just shook the shit out of our stuff. It really, really, really did. I could just tell. Like, it had these like huge bumps. DPS. Wow, that's awesome. That police car mod looks really nice. I don't know which mod is doing that because I removed the one that used to be the Highway Patrol stuff. I don't know what mod that is unless Jazzy Cat started putting those in. He very well might have. I got sidetracked. But the roads just beat everything up and just up and down, and that U-Haul beat the living shit out of me. Ford Air, that's so awesome. That trailer just beat me up bad. Before I left St. Louis, I did end up going up to the airport where I used to work, and I said bye to everybody, my old boss. My brother works there now. He moved up to like immediately. Like we used to work together a long time ago in about 2004. where he had a contract and I had a contract. He actually worked the Emery Worldwide contract, and that was a lot more difficult than mine because it required you had to do all your load planning for the airplanes by hand, and that's not fun. Doing the graphs and all that, that's a lot of work when you're under stress. But my brother got awards for like perfect years. He would have perfect operations for a year. Like, the pilots loved our station here in St. Louis because we always got them out in time. We were on it. We knew what we were doing. And not to mention, he had to load plan for DC-8s. So my brother definitely knows the job. And then he went off and worked in bartending and stuff for a while. You can make a lot more money because you couldn't make any money there. You know, like I told you, I was making like, when I left that job, I was making like $9,600 a year. So quite a small amount. And now they got the mail contract there, so they're getting those buku dollars whenever they are dealing with the mail, which I'm so happy. And I was so happy to see them flourishing up there at that place, because I want to see them happy. You know, I want to see people make money as well. And they're doing good. They're doing really good up there. Where's this New Mexico sign at? It's got to be soon. It looks like we just went into New Mexico, doesn't it? Feels like it. Did we miss the sign? Was it behind a truck? I think it was. I think it was that big green sign. We missed it. We're outside of Holbrook, so I don't think so, no. Some of these signs just look blue from the distance. I think it's the weather or the graphics mod that's doing that. Kind of makes things in the distance a little blue, which is pretty cool. It can be realistic. No, I don't think we're in New Mexico yet. We're close. I love what they did with the GPS. That's awesome, because I took all the GPS mods I had out. I'm waiting for everything to get updated, you know? Oh, road construction. Check that out. That is so cool, man. I'm really loving these random events. Like, as a driver, you're just going to have to be on your toes, you know? Watch for abrupt braking and stuff. Man, so we went to Cocoa Beach, and then I went to the airport several times, and that is highway robbery they got set up there for the tolls system. There. Petrified Forest National Park. Yeah, it's like the way they have the toll set up there is that you have to pay a toll to even get to the airport, and then on your way back you have to pay a toll again. And it's, I mean, you're spending $5 just to go to the airport in tolls. Some of the other ones around the Orlando area aren't bad. They're like $1.25, but we have to get the Sun Pass and E-Pass. I don't want to deal with having to have exact coins or cash. That's the worst. We got off one highway on the way here, and it had an exact coins toll booth, and I was like, there's cars behind me, and I'm like, we're digging through change. I was like, here, let's take this, and I threw it. I think we are in New Mexico. I really am starting to think we might be. Maybe not. But I'm pretty sure Holbrook is still here in Arizona. And anywho, what I was saying, I just threw the money in there. It was like $1. It was like supposed to be $1.50, and it was like $1.56. It turned out to be. And I was just like, there you go. That's what you get. Exact coins. And then if you don't have money at the toll, you can take a little slip thing, and you can mail it in. All right, we should be getting close to New Mexico here. Got a rest area up here. I think we might be. This looks very new to me. Grant Road, half a mile. We'll have to pull off at the rest area, and I want to see what that's all about. Yeah, pretty positive. We must have just slid right by the sign with a truck behind it, unfortunately. Man, just look at the difference in the detail. That's what I really, really like about these SES states. You know, the Coast to Coast mod's awesome. Like, it brings something new to the table, but the attention to detail and to make you feel like you're in a different state each time is absolutely outstanding. Look at this. Navajo land. Yeah, we are definitely in New Mexico. Definitely in New Mexico. Oh, I can't go this way. I just saw it. I just saw it. The boundary is missing, so it was bad. Sorry, buddy. Try not to hit your truck back there. I'm just going to turn around this way. I just wanted to see what the rest area was like. It's up here on the left. Oh, they only give you one option. Yeah, I think there's only one way out. Let's see. Might be able to circle back around. Truck stop tour. We got an achievement for it. It was worth the trip, right? Oops. I meant to go into 5th gear there. That is neat. That is too cool. Well, we can't get back on the highway. Only one way to do that. But that's okay. Oh, we even go down a little hill here. Check this out. This is too cool. I'm liking New Mexico so far. All right, let's look at the map here. We are not in New Mexico yet. Well, that's good news for us. And we can just go down the road and turn around. That won't be a problem. So Holbrook used to be the end. So this is all brand new. They added this stuff because I've never been here before. This is all new. So this is all part of the brand new stuff. And we're going to work our way through Gallup. And then we're going to Albuquerque. And then we're going to go up to Raton. So we are not in New Mexico. Good to know. Let's get back on the road. And we will be ready to check out New Mexico. I'm excited for it. Watch out for this truck here. There he goes. We'll just go down the road and turn around. Not a huge deal. It was worth stopping by and getting the achievement for this because I was like, man, this is all brand new. I've never seen this before, you know? End of the rest area. Almost all the rest areas that we stopped at, they would always say at the very end, be like, end of rest area, or like, end rest area. You're like, thanks, got it. No problem. Way station 1 mile. Oh, are we gonna have to stop at the way station now? Nope. They're like, nope, you're good to go. We already know you. You already came through here. Hats off to SCS, man. I'm really liking this DLC. Like, I'm already, like, we're not even in New Mexico yet, and it already feels like a different state, you know, or a different place, because it's all brand new to me. That's why. But I used to have to take 199 or no, this one north many times to go way up to the tip top of Arizona. So that's probably why I was kind of out of my element. Whoa, hello, sir. I need to get one of those, like I was been talking about for a while. I need to get a rig for my wheel and pedals. Oh, he's gonna let us go. Thank you, dude. For my wheel and pedals, because the reason why I say that is this guy is gonna just creep in front of me instead. He let me go and he's like, no, I decided I want to go. Oops. There we go. Let me watch my RPM here. All right, I need to get it for my pedals because these things are lifting off the ground now. Because at the old house, I had it on hardwood floor and I had to have them Velcroed down. So they never moved on me, but now these are moving on me. Oh, I see they did not extend these. All right, dude, you're just gonna stop here, aren't you? This is really dangerous stuff. And he's got toxic chemicals. Jesus, man. Your hazmat's toxic, and yet you're just gonna stop and try to get on the highway this way. This is how disasters happen. Oh, come on, dude. Yep. You move it. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna go around him. He's an idiot. The AI, the way they behave on their merges is the dumbest thing on the planet. Don't you move that truck yet, buddy. See? We got around him. Screw it. He'll sit there for days. He will literally sit there for days and will not change. So screw him, you know? This is going to be a lengthy episode since we're going to be doing the tour of New Mexico together. Well, not the tour, but let me adjust my seat. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, the tour of New Mexico. Well, our small tour of it today, at least. Grants Road. You're running out of fuel? Ah, shit. Well, there's a gas station up here, hopefully. Should be a gas station up here. I say that like I'm hoping for it. Coors Light truck. That's cool. What we got here? What does this say? This says, welcome to New Mexico. Very cool with the chili peppers. And we can bypass the nearby way station. That is pretty cool stuff. Shaping up to be a good one. Oh, look at that trailer. Never had that one before. Look at that way station, man. That is nice. We're gonna get in an accident because we're gonna be looking at all the new shit. Oh my, dude, it just feels like you're in a different state now. Trading post. Unique gifts and souvenirs. All right, Gallup probably has gas somewhere. Maybe not. Use left lane next 1 mile. We need to get some gasoline. There is gas up here. We're gonna stop. The Shiprock Gallup exit. Look at that hotel. That is so cool. All right, we'll make a left here. This is just amazing. Oh, there's a border patrol. That's who had that other that truck pulled over. Was border patrol looked like, or commercial. I'm not really sure how they do it down here. It could have been a commercial vehicle enforcement vehicle. I don't know. Boy, this is nice. Just to see something new is just amazing. I like the little attention to detail they did with the like naming of the roads correctly. You know, like we're making a left here on Munoz Boulevard, and I wouldn't normally see something like that. Okay, so those are blue signs. I think they're supposed to be green. I mean, that one's green, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was one blue sign. I think there's a little bit of both they're having here. All right, so we're checking out Gallup here. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's loading things in and I'm in the brakes. There we go. Woof. Walbert's down the road to the left. Let's remember that. It's a big old, like Holiday Inn, Red Roof Inn or something over there. With an animated flag in it. That's pretty sweet. That up there is like a hoop. You see that? On the hill over there on the right. That is cool. I don't know what it is. Got balloons. Somebody's birthday party. Pretty much. We got 35. Yep. 35. And there's the gas station right there. Thank God there's a gas station here, because this could have been bad. This could have been really bad. Waiting on the light now. Lot of burger. I do have that mod that changes. It makes things into real companies. So we'll see if we'll see any of that. All right, I'm gonna go swing around Funtown here. I'm gonna go down and around. Ooh, a local PD, New Mexico Highway Patrol. Very cool. Very cool indeed. The black and tan going on there, kind of like Florida Highway Patrol. I love Florida. Those cars, they're so cool. All right, up this way we go, and we'll swing around here. Well, they give you a lot more room in this BP. A lot more room to get in and out. That's really nice. All right, let's go ahead and pull that there. Turn off the engine. Let's fill her up. Look at this. Listen to the wonderful sounds of New Mexico. Well, it's not too far off. You see diesel says 268 per gallon, and here on our little screen it says 269, so not too shabby. Put the fuel cap on. Let's get back in the truck. Get her fired up here. There it goes. He closes the door like a badass. Start the engine. Park and brake off. Wait for that sound to go away. That looks good to me. Let's start rolling. Syntas, where the hell are you going, dude? He almost went right into that Warner. What are you doing? What exactly are you doing here? I need to get in that. Well, looks like it's a single lane here. We need to get out there and mark our territory. We're gonna be like, hey, cars that might be coming down the road, we're getting this right here. Don't you worry about that. Oh, I can go up this way anyway. I need to make a left. Oh no, I have to get over to the right to get on the highway. My bad. We'll just race this Warner off the line. That's pretty much what we're gonna do here. Come on. There we go. Go. Time to go. Come on. Really? Come on. I thought that would give us a lane. There he goes. Damn it. He's going to beat us. I need to get over because I'm a dummy. That car's not going to let us over. Truck's not going to let us over. Come on, buddy. There. Truck's going to let us over. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that one. Trust me. I did not realize. I thought we'd get back on the highway in the left lane, but this is one of those roundies. Little clovers. All right, let's get on the highway and check out New Mexico some more. I'm excited. What I've seen so far is making me quite excited about it. Actually, this is like such a long trip. I might have to do this in 2 parts. Like how many more miles? 357 miles left. Yeah, I might have to do a 2-parter here, to be perfectly honest with you. Which is fine, but I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll edit it down into one deal. But there's a lot of downtime that was going on here. This is cool. This is special. It was a some sort of factory thing up there. That hoop thing that I thought it was a hoop. It's not a hoop. Turns out it's not a hoop. How about that? Yeah, that's a good way to get killed there, brother. I'm telling you. Oh, little car. I'm sorry. I'm going by you. Look at that. You got a tent on the left for like a fireworks tent. That is amazing. Like, I was not expecting this much custom work. This is a lot of custom buildings and stuff. Look at those things. That is cool. You're probably gonna hear that a lot in this episode. That's cool. Amazing. Because it really truly is. Oh, nice. Is that an airfield over there? Yep. The old airport. Oh, hello, Mr. Honda Civic. Sorry. Didn't you see you there? Oh, nice. Police car here on the left. Let's let him go by. I want to see him. I'm hitting the waker-uppers there. Oh, nice. Okay, we probably get in line behind these dudes, actually. This car's gonna let us in. Nope. And this guy's braking. Boy, I gotta hand it to DP, man. His new, this new traffic mod is great. Like, it's very realistic AI behavior. Well, that or I've just been driving in Florida for the past couple days, and I'm used to this. It doesn't even faze me anymore. I don't even get, like, angry or upset. I mean, the people down here just can't drive, period. That or they're constantly trying to get in a crash, and it's like they almost want to die every time they leave the house. I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'll just hang out here doing my 5 over the limit or whatever, hanging out in the right lane. Nice. Always love the sound of that motorcycle when it goes by. In game. We got some nice rolling hills here. Nice mountains off to the left. I'm excited to go up here into the north because I'm pretty sure where we're going is going to be up in the mountains. Pretty positive that's going to be the case. Well, we made it to New Mexico in one piece. That's all that matters. We had to get some fuel. And these miles we're at 291 miles. I mean, that's pretty far. So it's already been quite a bit of time. I think we're going to end the episode here. And I'm going to have to do a 2-parter of this trip. It's just going to have to happen. I'm going to get off up here. Sky City, half a mile. Actually, I'm going to get off and I'm going to park on the ramp like they do. We'll do that. And then we'll continue next time all the way up to northern New Mexico. And if it's really short next time, it's not a big deal. We can just go to do another run, you know. But we're going to be driving in New Mexico a lot. I can tell you that much right now. That is the case. We're going to be going straight, yes. Another truck stop up there or something? I see a bunch of stuff over there. I think it is a truck. Yeah, it's a massive truck stop or something. Yeah. That is too neat. All right, we are going to be parking up here on the right. Our little guy's gonna get some sleep, and we'll continue next time. The sun looks like the sun's gonna be going down. Okay, come on. We know we're rolling back, but I have the best setup here for the pedals to hold this sucker in here. Oh man, that was way too much clutch. All right, or gas, one of the two. All right, yeah, we're gonna park right over here as the sun starts to go down in New Mexico. But it is gorgeous, right? We have to admit, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous DLC so far. Park about right here. This will work. All right, nice. And kill that. Turn the lights. Let's turn our secondary lights on here. And here we are hanging out in New Mexico, finally. Well, guys, that's going to do it. I will see you next time. Take care.